released by Curzon on this stunning 4K and Blu-ray set, which, if you know me, you know I love to get both formats on it, is this wonderful tale. It's a tale of a cat in a post-apocalyptic flood zone. It's set in this world where it has its little routine, and as the waters start to rise, this lone cat is forced to flee from its home and embarks on a surreal and dialogue-free journey, odyssey, aboard a drifting boat, and is joined by a mismatched crew of animals, a lemur, a capybara, a dog, a bird, who must learn to coexist in a world shaped by uncertainty and just pure instinct. It's fantastic. It is a terrific journey. With no dialogue, the film relies solely on expressive animation, haunting musical score to convey emotion, survival, and connection. It is terrific, and it's captivating the way this film just grabs hold of you. Now, one of my favourite animated movies was The Red Turtle. I absolutely adore that film, and I feel I've got a contender, someone that matches against that, because this one is utterly wonderful. It's a pure visual storytelling, and it's something that I can really get behind. It's without dialogue, and it doesn't need it. It's people or animals trying to survive within this world that is consistently changing, consistently throwing obstacles in front of their face and forcing them to make instinctive decisions for pure survival. And it's wonderfully done. It has this haunting, silent world almost. Everything is changing around them. The environment is constantly moving and altering. We have these group of characters who would never be together outside of this situation, who are forced to come together and work together. They can't communicate, but they have a common goal, just getting through this situation. It has this emotional resonance without words. A cat's stare, shifting of the light, or a movement through a space, or delivers complex feelings of loss, connection, hope, fear. It's all there. It's wonderfully done. These traits make it even more fantastic when you think of the director who created this independently, creating it himself on Blender, which is just amazing, showing how his passion and vision can rival anything from a major studio. In fact, it's better than most animated movies that I have seen. Now, it has this kind of meditative pace about it. It's not slow, but it does often encourage reflection, which is something I really like, on survival, on community, and our place within the changing world. And it's one of those movies that works as both a kid's movie and as something more contemplative adult fare, as a kind of parable. You can see a kid enjoying the adventures of the cat and the animals as they come together and try to survive. As an adult, you can look at it and see the rich thematics that are there as well. They're not deeply hidden, but they are thought-provoking and really on the surface of this. And I kind of love that. Is it a fable about climate change or forced migration or something more universal? There are lots of things that you can pick out of this film and see real world ways that you can interpret it, which I think is just absolutely fantastic. I love this movie, from the opening shot to where the tale was going to some of the more fantastical elements that you see throughout it. It was all interesting and vibrant and almost surreal at certain points. Always interesting, always fascinating, and just a marvel of construction. And of course, the Curzon disc is absolutely incredible, giving us a wonderful extras and sets, one I would highly recommend. In fact, let's dive in and have a look at the disc. Here we are in the disc for flow. Let's go to the special features.
First up here, we have Aqua, an animated short, which is 7 minutes 35 seconds and definitely feels like a precursor to Flow, including certain ideas that would be used in the final film. Priorities is another short film, which is 9 minutes 26 seconds. It's another wonderful design. You can really start to see a visual style from this filmmaker within these, and then the evolution into Flow, which is great. Wonderful addition is Flow Quiz, which is just a multiple choice quiz of the film. It's just one of those little extras that just was a little bit more care and attention put into the package, and I love it because of that. There is an animatic version of Flow, in which case we have the film played over with the kind of animatics in the bottom corner, taking up a quarter of the screen. It's kind of nice to see the rough version and then the final version together. We have Masterclass and Q&A with the director, which runs for 29 minutes 11 seconds, kind of talking about the gestation and how this film came about. And then we have the animation of Flow from the Blender conference in 2024, which runs for 57 minutes and 37 seconds. And it's all about using Blender, the workflow, and over my head was fascinating. But just more work into this than what I first thought. Next, my favourite extra on this is Dreamcat, the behind the scenes documentary, which runs for 57 minutes 57 seconds and is basically all about the director, where he started, his kind of thrust into the limelight, which he seems to feel awkward about. It's just wonderful just seeing how this project came together, the people involved. I found it to be a really great behind the scenes documentary. And then we have the director's reaction to the Oscar nominations. Now it's only 1 minute 24, and he's just spending time like in a small bedroom with his dog watching the announcements, and just to see the excitement, it's just like a heartwarming moment. It's terrific. And then there is 2 trailers, and that is the on-disc extras for Flow. Within the limited edition set, there is also a poster, a double-sided poster. There is a sticker sheet of characters from the movie. There are 3 trading cards of a possible 5 designs, and there is an 80-page booklet, which is terrific as well. It's got new essays in it. It's got an interview with the director. It's got a gallery of concept art for the film. It is just a terrific package. Now, this will 100% be making it onto my top 10 discs or favourite discoveries of the year list at the end of the year. Fantastic. Do not miss out. That is the extras for Flow. There we have it. Flow is out now. It's one of my favourite releases of the year. It's a fantastic film. It's terrifically well done. Everything about it is just wonderful. I can't rave about this movie highly enough. I would love to know your thoughts if you have seen it. And if you have, drop a comment in the comment box below. Is this something you want to see? Is it something you hadn't contemplated before, but now you're going to maybe pick up? Let me know in the comment box below. And as always, in the description box are links to Patreon, membership program, ManVFilm.com, always in which you can support. As always, there's more content up here. I'll see you next time on ManVFilm.